Hi, everyone. It's Hunter Lott, your HR problem solver on demand. And this is Take 5 from our episode series, Please Sue Me. Today we talk manage your mouth. Most of us have lost our cool at work in some conversation, frustration, anxiety, and we have said things we regret. Today I'm going to talk about language, though, that we say innocent, that can get us in quite a bit of trouble. We start with one I hear and see a lot, even in handbooks. We do not discuss salaries at this place of work. Why? Because our pay plans, they're unfair and illegal. I mean, there'd be no other reason to keep them a secret. This language came from a time where we were keeping women's pay artificially low. We didn't want them to know, and we just didn't want to have the conversation with any employee about compensation. I don't think it was really a secret ever. Most of us knew. But after the pay equity issue, gender equality, all this stuff started to rise to the top after the Great Recession of 2008, some executive orders signed by the president. This became top of mind. And we've seen now the courts and states go after this language. It just doesn't work. I don't want to give someone a bonus and then tell them, shh, we don't talk about it. It's between you and me. This sends the wrong message. And I need to have the conversation with people who aren't getting a raise, aren't getting the promotion or the bonus as to why. This is a leadership issue. Of course, the law does step in. Here's the National Labor Relations Act. I have a right to share my salary, my wage with anyone on any platform. And as I said, the states have jumped on, over 20 of them have specific regulations, laws now in the state that's saying I can't retaliate, go after employees for discussing salaries. You look very nice today. Here's an innocent statement, right? And we've talked about harassment. And usually harassment we think of as sleep with me or you're fired. But there's also the hostile work environment. Now, even though you may have said this, you look very nice today, they interpret it, you look very nice today. And that's just creepy. The target gets to decide. So as much as we talk about harassment and this hostile work environment, yes, typically it takes a pattern of this kind of behavior, but a one-time incident could be enough. And as much as we look for kind of clear, bright lines on harassment, they're hard to find. But this one, here's the solution. Do not comment on apparel or appearance of someone you don't know. Do not comment on apparel or appearance of someone you don't know. Keep this up and I'll dock your pay. This should be out of our management toolbox. This threat, when I start treating exempt like non-exempt, I lose the exemption. They can go back years, collect overtime, penalties. It's just not worth it. An exempt employee gets their salary every week, regardless of quantity or quality of work, with few exceptions. So take this language out of your vocabulary. And here's the legal basis on salary. Look, if you want more help on language, I'd be happy to look at the handbook. Click on the review handbook. It's free. Also, check out my subscriber service, Hunter on Tap. I'm happy to help out as much as I can. It's been great. We hope to see you next time on Take 5.